What was I doing? Let's check what we did. Okay, I'm noticing one thing here. Grab a sphere. Let's kind of smooth it out a little bit. Right there. And on the pelvis piece here as well. There you go. I think we're done with that. And I'm actually gonna just go to the tail. It looks a little weird. I'm just editing what we did. It's not hard. I think I'll make it a little smaller though. Center is about there, if I'm correct. Checking the silhouette. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. I'm going to make sure this is in the center. Let's use some of these. I go into here. Is that centered? Yep. Okay. So next part. What we're going to do, we're going to grab that pelvis piece and let's put it on the grid. Now place it sort of here on the grid snap because we're going to build the legs off of this in the center of this sculpt. So let's move that there, and now we're going to delete everything. Make sure mirror mode is on and grid snap. And let's connect these. Don't worry about the smoothness at the start because I'll show you how to fix that. I'm going to move this down. I'm going to give them a little bit thicker toward the bottom. Probably toward the top too. It looks kind of weird up there. Yeah. Need some thicker legs. Or does he? Oh, let me check. Yeah, we're going to give him something like this. That looks a lot better than having them scrawny ones. Yeah, right around there. And I still want him to be a little taller. This isn't supposed to be accurate. But I do the same thing for most of them. So, that's good. Now, this part. We're gonna go here. And since we are on the grid, we can smooth this perfectly. And you can rig it perfectly as well. So get a sphere. You might want to get a different color. Yeah, I'm gonna get white. White-ish. So now when we rig it, his legs will be in this part here perfectly. And it's nice. Okay. Now, I'll just rig it now. I'll let you know, because that's going to be a whole nother video. Let's get the arms in. There's a lot you got to do. That part is going to be pretty confusing. I'm going to show you guys how to do the bendy limbs. And I think his head is too... The head looks huge. Hold on, let me check something. Yeah, you might have to do that. It's got a big ol' head. Or is it his torso? Hold on. Gonna try something. Does that look better though? I'm just trying to make it match like the body. Cause that looks good. It's just the legs that are throwing it off, I think. Let me see what it looks like both sides. Oh, well, it's not that bad. They're too small though. Definitely too small. That's what I was seeing. I don't want them this thick. No, that should be good. It's practically the same, just a little taller. Right around there. Okay, and the top. And smooth this up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Now if we do this, yeah, it's perfect. It's on the rig. So when we rig it, he'll be able to put his leg up and it'll be perfectly smooth right there. Okay. Next thing, why is it this color? Oh yeah, never mind. Next thing I'll do the arm. Before we do that, we're gonna go to all of it. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I forgot that when you cut them out, you actually have to like add this changes again. So let's do all of that. I'm just adding my keyframes back. When you do the glow one, you're actually gonna have to do studio lighting. You can't see anything. Max glow on both of them. And we're going to change the hue of the torso, 360. Okay, do it with the middle as well. Okay, now let's do the glow one. And let's go, I need to go back to my middle, change that back to white. Okay. Next one, I think this changes it to, what does it do? Forgot. It turns on saturation, that's what it's doing. Yeah, that's easy. Let's go here, boom. Okay. Next part. This one does the white. Yeah, that's why I changed it back. Just turn this up. Turn that one up. I'm actually really glad because I don't even have to do anything to the skin, which is cool. Okay, now we can turn this off. Now we're going to grab one of these skin pieces. I'm just going to grab the top, doesn't matter. I'll line it to the grid. Make sure these are at the same middle point as the legs. Yeah, that should be good. Right there. Now we're going to delete everything in this. Skin color. These are going to be your arms, so make them a little skinnier. I think right around there is alright. And we're going to make them get a little bit thicker toward the top. Not too much, like it's very small. You don't need that much. There you go. Looking good. Let me check something. Let's put his arm down. Yeah, he has some big hands, so this will look alright. I'm gonna do the hands in this video since I'm gonna have to do a whole separate video for the limbs. The actual rig of the arm and legs. Okay. And I want to fix those colors for the pelvis and leg real quick. Nice. Okay. And we are looking good. Actually, I might do the shoes. I think I'll do the shoes in this video. Standing still like this. I think I made his arms a little too big. I don't really like how they look. That's easy to fix. Just go here and do it again. And honestly, if I want to, I can do it like this to see. Because I can just spin it. It just depends on how big I want them to look. I think right around there is good. Because his cuffs are going to be like around here. Okay. So I'm going to grab that and spin it. Okay. This looks pretty cool. Now, before we do the shoes, we gotta make the cuffs. These are gonna be used for the gloves and the hands. And we're gonna do a new sculpt with this one. Do it with the straight fleck. And we're gonna grab white. And we're just gonna place this here so we can get our material. We're gonna want some wax, do like 5. And just a tiny bit of shine, 50. Turn off luminoise and the inner color. Now we're gonna add tileness and just a little bit, well, not a little bit, 150 impasto. Now let's change the detail of this. Back. Thermal's looking pretty good. 4. That's one less. 2, 3. There we go. Okay. So we got this shape here, and we're gonna delete that actually, but it's still centered, so we're okay. Honestly, I always forget how I do this. I'm gonna try something. Start with a circle and blend it like this. And I want this to have good articulation, so we're gonna make sure everything is centered. Yeah, it looks good. Next thing, let's grab a donut shape, put it to the center, and we're gonna do this to close it a little bit. Just like that. Now let's just grab another circle and to the middle like this. Okay, now let's say I wanted it like this. All I'd have to do is that, and then we're good. but I don't like that, even though it is like a perfect shape. See that? That's what we're doing this for, so you can have perfect articulation. What I'm going to do, we're going to grab a donut shape here, put it to the center, big, and now we change the thickness. There we go. Now let's give a little bit bigger grid. I'm gonna put a circle right here. Now when I flip it, I'm gonna flip it at the center of that same circle. I'll show you why in a second. So that circle is right around here, I think. Yeah, so now we have a perfect blend. Actually, I think it's messed up a little bit. And this isn't centered somehow. Doesn't make sense. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to flip it. And our basic shape's around there. That's what I want. And it'll look better in a second. Let's change the color of this to a different one so I can see what I'm doing. The center of this is where we do it. Right there. You can see the shape now. And boom. Now we have almost perfect rigging. If I want to fix that, I can easily just go here like this, move it down. And we're going to turn on local space. Whoops, not that. This. Find that and move it down until we don't have that anymore. And it's perfect. Okay, there's one thing I might fix. So you see how when you bend the left foot, it does this. I think we might be able to fix that without ruining the shape. Maybe. I don't think so. I think we're going to try something else. So let's do it like that. We're going to build this while it actually is being cut. Okay, there we go. Now you can actually see exactly what I'm doing. That right there is our perfect spot. So we do that, come down here, let's see what we can do. Make sure it's centered. Do not want this to be lopsided. I'm going to do something. We turn on kaleidoscope and put it to 2 with mirror mode on. This is going to put it all the way around. That way I don't have to edit it again. Okay? And Oh wait. This is not in the center. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. And I'm gonna turn off kaleidoscope. How can I? Okay, I have an idea. So, we literally just thicken the corners. I think that'll work. Yeah. That works. It'll look good when we have shoes. Now, do I need this bump thing in the middle? I don't think I do. Cool. And there we go. And when we actually have the shoes on, it'll probably look, it's going to look a lot more close to that, but they're not here yet. We're going to build the shoes. Let's just do it off of this. Get our material now. I'm going to do something like that, and like 15 there. No embossed, none of that. And let's change the fleck of this to be like, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do cubist. I'll keep it cube. I don't want to mess with it. Okay. Make sure this is mirrored. I mean centered. Okay. And I always start mine off with a rounded cube. Let me get my red now. Okay. There we go. It's gonna look really dumb to start, but that's what we gotta do. And I'm gonna look at someone else's real quick. This one right here. This is made by X. Gonna give it to you. I just need to see, because I'm going to try to get it a little bit accurate. It's made by him. That's the shape we're going to be going for. Okay. Now we're going to get, I'm going to use a cube. I'll just keep them there for reference. There. And there. Looks alright. We're just worrying about the side view right now. That's how I usually do it. I like to look at it from one angle and then worry about the next one. Makes it a little easier for me. Okay. And I think I made the foot piece like way too big. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that now. So let's pretend like that shoe is on there. We're gonna grab a square. I'm gonna do it with a rounded cube this time. The actual shoe would be somewhere around there. There you go. Okay. Now let's do that front shape again. Okay. Now let's get our other angles done. From above. Now let's get another shape so it's centered. Almost there. And they come to a sort of point. Not really. Okay. Now we gotta... Actually, no, I'm gonna do that part again, but we got this shape correct. I'm gonna redo... There it is. Yeah. I'm gonna remove all that because it does not look good. Okay. Shoes are pretty annoying, even still, they're still annoying even for me to make. But you just need to get that one shape down and then start adding the details. Move this back a little bit. Move it up. Okay. Now I need to get this more rounded. Sides are too wide. I mean thin. They need to be wider. Almost got it. And just like that. Okay. We almost got the shape we want. Now we gotta cut the front again. And then we're going to cut the bottom to make sure it fits. I mean, make sure it's the right size, not fit. Around there-ish. I'm going to make them come down a little bit. I'm going to use the corner of a rounded cube to add a little bit of a dip. He doesn't usually have this, but I think it looks nice, so. And I kind of want the front to be a little more pointed. From the back to the front. Okay. And the front needs to be rounded just a little bit. You know, I'm gonna remove that thing I was doing, so it doesn't look good. I want it to be accurate, kind of. Okay, there. And now, let's grab a normal cube. This one doesn't need that much blend, because you kind of want the bottom to be hard. Now you're gonna add this here. Don't do too many. I just duplicated it a couple times. Now we're gonna clone it, find the center, and bring up the size just a little bit. And move forward like this. We're gonna change the color. Actually, no, let's do the material. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of waxiness and a little bit of shine. Okay. You know what? No wax. Excuse me. Okay. A little bit. That should be good. Okay. Let's get a rounded cube. Okay. Right there. Right there. And I'm going to remove all of these. Because on the bottom of this part, we're going to make it sharp. So let's just worry about these parts for now. This is going to be the sole of the shoe. Okay. I think that looks alright. Let's see how much I'm taking away though. Nah, it needs to be lower. Way lower. I'm worry about the front first and then connect the back. That'll make more sense. Yeah. It'll connect there. So we're gonna move this down. Oh, you got it already.
Oh, I was going to feel like going to 336. So I was like, I'll just get it this one. Because the one that passed, you know, the one right there at Walmart, they don't take the coupon.
Yeah.
So I either I go 306 or the one on M Street by us.
Okay.
Because I want to get home and past the sunset. And I was like, maybe he'd like to come in.
Yeah. Just give me a sec. I'm recording this video.
Whenever. This is a Coca Mocha.
Thank you.
Dunkin'.
Thank you.
It just now started to taste good. It always tastes better from bottom.
Okay.
I had dinner for YouTube, but I ate it. I ate half. I think I stole the other half.
That's okay. That's okay.
For me.
Okay. Now, straighten it out and do this. This might be a little too soft. No, I think it's good. Now get a round, no, not a round cube, normal cube. With barely any, actually, no, I'm gonna do none. No blend at all. Tiny blend. Super small. Clone it and make it follow the shape at the front. A little bit like this. I'm not following reference perfectly because I don't really like his normal shoes that much. But it's still cool. Just make sure these are connecting perfectly. A little bit to the left. And I think we're good. I'm not a fan of this back piece. I'm gonna do that again. Okay. So we got that. I'm gonna turn off precise move. It's kind of annoying to try to get this without it. I mean with it. So let's turn that off. And the back should be like, yeah, like right there. We're gonna make the cuffs bigger still because they're too small. Okay. And that's the basic shape of these. Now the next piece, what is this? Oh yeah, the sole of the shoe. Why do I need two? I kind of forgot. Oh wait, no, I remember now. So you make it smaller again, and hit it with this. So you know what? I'm seeing something. Do not like it.
Is it like I forgot these downstairs?
Yeah.
Now we're looking for the hot glue gun.
I don't know. Okay, now it matches again. Yeah. But you know what? Since the front is like this, it doesn't really match the back. Okay, there, I think that's it. Before it was too thick.
Sorry,
What? Oh, I don't care. I don't care. Okay, let's fix this top piece.
I don't have these strips, there's no queso. Put it all in there.
Yeah. I think I made this too big. Just by the smallest amount. No, never mind. Okay. Now we're gonna delete this little piece here. Obviously, because we don't need it. I'm actually gonna add a double layer piece for this.
I am also fixing to make mashed potatoes. They're already made. I thought that was like finished before we made it. I didn't even know about it.
Okay. Now this part here, none. Making a video. Just get a cube with some blend on it, and we just want this part to show up. This is the sole of the shoe. No, I'm just making a video. It's fine, I don't care. Okay. And that looks good. Let's keep it like that. Yeah. Those look alright. Now let's delete that. Don't care about it anymore. I'm gonna fix this back. It doesn't, like, yeah, that's what I want. There we go. And one more thing. Oh wait, hold on. You don't need any of this. You can literally just do this. There. Now when you add this part, it'll be way easier. I'm gonna add a tiny little thing here because I don't like when it curves too much. just like that. I'll add one here as well, because I don't think that's a perfect connection. I did. There we go. Now once the cuff is bigger, it'll actually look correct. It's supposed to be something like this. And when you have the foot rigged and the legs posed, it'll be here, 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 just like that. But I'm gonna wait a sec because we actually need those cuffs to be on grid, so don't touch them. The next piece will be the, I honestly don't even know, the cloth in between. Now get a grid, and like on the one that on X can give it to you as a model, the one I was showing here, like this, and right beneath the cuff. Should be kind of like this actually. Yeah, you guys might hear into the thick of it in the background. That's my brother. He's just playing the best song ever made. That song is so trash. Okay, hold on. We need to find... There it is. Okay, and that's perfect connect. Connection, not connect, what am I talking about? Okay, this is going to be on his right foot. I'm going to delete those arms, they suck. I'm going to do them again. I'll do the arms and the hands in the next video. And honestly, if you want to make them round shoes, you can grab like a sphere right here and come to the front, add a little bit of blend to it. Actually, no, a lot. You want a lot, so it'll be smooth. You can do something like that. But you should really have your design in mind before, because this looks kind of stupid. Very easy to change your design. Like, I kind of want these to be smaller. All I gotta do is find that shape that I put on. Oh, actually, I didn't put a shape on top, so. And make sure you delete the piece that you took away right there. Yeah, now we're gonna make our top of the shoe smaller. We don't need high tops. Let's bring it down. And make sure you copy the material from the cuffs to the cloth on the shoe as well. All you gotta do is grab it, do this. Just like that. And now it matches. And okay, we got a bunch of different materials and everything. Now I think I'm gonna make this thinner. I never liked how thick it looked. And for my models, I always angle it with the shoe, which I think looks a lot better. Okay, now we need a buckle, and then these will be good. You should do your buckles separate. Over here. Make sure it's on grid, because I'm going to show how to do a buckle that looks like the one from that one game with Sonic where he has rings and stuff. I forgot the name. And get him a medal. That's gonna be the shape. This, and add a hole. Oh, you gotta add the hole manually, actually. Okay. Now grab that, put it through. Make sure all of these are on grid, because the next thing I do is going to be important. So you're going to want a triangle. I'm going to bring this down. I don't want it to be... Or do I? No, I do. Does this match? Yeah, it does. Okay. Next thing is going to be this. And then this. And turn on the blend and turn on, what's it called? Hard blend. So we're going to grab the same shape. I'm going to make it smaller. I made it a little bit too big. So now we got our buckle. But there's another thing you can do. Just turn it on its side here. Grab a new cube. And now we're going to add some cuts into this. I'm going to turn up the detail real quick. I'm going to keep it like this too. On all the corners we're going to add a bevel. No blend. Yeah, no blend looks a lot better. Just like that. You turn it and do it on these sides as well. You can also do it in the inside as well. Kind of forgot how you're supposed to do this part though, so should probably be careful. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to add that. And we're gonna go here. One more time. Okay. Now let's turn on the detail for real this time, because that didn't help with much. We got our buckle. It's on grid. The buckle should be there. The buckle is about the same size. Just a little bit bigger. Actually, I'm going to take back what I said, because I want this to be perfectly straight on there. Just fix that on top. There you go. Okay. Let's get this buckle into place and do the right size. On the outside, just like that. And a little bigger, don't forget that. And I'm going to tilt it a little bit as well. And there we go. That is your shoe. Ignore the buckle. I mean cuff, not the buckle. Let's turn up the shine on that a little bit. Good. And turn down the shine on that. 25. Okay. Okay, let's get these colors before this video ends. And then we're going to position it in the next one. Actually, no, I think I have time. Yeah, I want some lighter soles. You could do this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, yeah. I'm gonna experiment real quick. I think I have time to do it. See what happens if I added that bump I was talking about earlier. So I really hate the look of these shoes right now. Oh yeah, I'm doing that. Getting them some custom shoes. Kind of custom, not really custom. I'm being honest. Okay. You don't have to do this because I already showed how to do his normal shoes. But now I'm doing what I want. Yeah, we're gonna move that out the way. We're gonna add that new cuff piece. Let's do this. Grab your. Make sure you get the color. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Long flat cube like this. And that's how I'm gonna have mine right there. Now we're gonna bring it up and then change the size to the smallest amount. Boom. And this time I got lucky because I don't even got to do most of the other stuff I did. It's already good. Now let's change that material. Okay. Nice. Is that correct? Yeah, it is. Okay. You need to get that. And let me get that. There it is. Right now I'm going to add the actual texture of these shoes. Show you guys how to do that. Did I do the wrong one? I think I did. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be this. I think. Yeah, that's the one. Where is it? Hold on, I'm dumb. Literally forgot. It's this one. That's what I was looking for. Okay, put that on your cuffs and your shoe. Grab a comb. Put those to the side. And on the shoe, you're gonna angle that up like this. Should be correct on both sides. There you go. Good enough. Okay. Now let's change that color, and then these are good. I'm gonna put that right there in between where the. Okay. Right there. And right there. These cups are huge. Should have really made them like longer. Oh, wait, no, this is good. Let's angle it with the shoe. I'm gonna put it up a little bit. This is my own design, so I can do what I want. Never mind, I'm keeping it straight. Can't make up my mind. And it's going to be angled that much. Now, one last thing and I'm good. Man, this thing is annoying to make, I swear. I feel like I should just leave it like that, so that looks good. Yeah, that looks a lot better, I think. Sorry, I'm just fixing this. Yeah, I keep doing this, bro. Just leave it alone. It looks good. Keep doing these dumb changes. Doesn't even matter. Okay. I'm gonna turn off precise moves so I can get these in the correct spot. It's very annoying trying to do that with precise on. Okay, there we go. Now let's we're gonna group all these together, and there you have your shoe.